Give me a second. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
Sure, Rakesh, take your time.
Yeah. So we can get started. The thing is live now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You can share your screen, and before that, you can start introducing yourself.
Yes. Sure, Rakesh. Hi, my name is Rakesh. So this is the day two of the 21 days challenge, and I want to share my screen what I did today. Can I share my screen, Akash?
Yeah, you can share.
Okay. So, right from the morning, so this is my calendar. Today date is 17th. Um, for for first in the morning, I did tapping practice for duration of 25 minutes, and uh, and I did communication on this Indian education system, especially on uh, engineering institution. This topic like detailedly like institutes making money from students, but the students not getting any skills from the college. This topic is about like that, and uh, I understand few things, but I write it down, but not noted into like I'm not typed this whole thing. This is my book. I noted these points in this, so I pasted the PDF in that uploaded PDF here.
You can use Microsoft Lens as well if you have to scan it.
Yeah, but the thing is happening is the words are going up and down, Akash. Actually,
You
some
can
words are getting interrupting. So
you can
I thought that
you can scan actually in the Microsoft Lens. You can just scan it and
okay,
send it to you. So it's good
okay,
actually, quite good. So you can
okay,
just check
sure.
that. Okay.
Uh, I will mention it here. Microsoft links, no?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get started with that. Today's what the things you have understood.
And right after that, this is the communication and storytelling part. I typing in communication storytelling part I did. Um, so I did not read any book, but I'm preparing on this topic to make video, one selfie video in front of me. I'm practicing that from night. This is the my script actually. Are you getting Agash?
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, this is my script. I'm preparing this script to show like document a video in front of in front of me, like keeping a phone in front of me, recording myself. I'm
So
practicing
what you
that.
can do is, like I saw your video as well. So
Okay.
make it like sense out of the words actually. Okay.
Yeah.
One thing is you have to understand you should not be the words I can understand. This is first time you are presenting. It
Yeah.
is difficult. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how to do that if it is difficult? How to overcome that? I will gonna tell you that. Okay.
Yeah. I think in your channel there are some of things old videos I watched in your YouTube, like 4 years back videos.
Hmm.
Uh, from that, I can something I learned on that. So based on that only, I documented my video on that only.
Okay. So if you just see my 4 years videos, so it is like quite like small kiddish kind of a communication that the person is doing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not a different guy like you only, but the things, little things, I can guide you as well. Okay.
Yeah.
You can just expand on what I understood.
Okay. Then after I did go to virtual internship program.
No, no, no,
So
not that one. I will just tell you what are the key
okay.
things that you need to do in a communication part. Can you just
Sure. Sure.
do that?
Okay. I thought that your say what you said is completed. So I thought to say
I will
another.
give you
Yeah.
feedback. Okay?
Sure.
You work on those things. If it is clear enough, you will be able to understand greater things.
Sure. I will open Notepad and note
Yes.
the importance points you say. No. So I
So
will note it down.
practice like a yoga, okay? So
Okay.
have a yoga kind of a thing. That there is a script, right? I will gonna tell you. Just can you
Okay.
just that script which you have been using.
Yeah. Sure.
So expand is what I understood. So try to take a deep breath, okay? Don't be in hurry. Organize your thoughts, okay? Be prepared.
Okay.
What are the key ideologies are there, okay?
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, Akash. So I want to start here.
No, 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 I will tell you. Little things I will repeat once again. You have made a video, I saw that as well.
Okay.
There is an improvement. 1% you have improved, but there are the little things that you need to see. Okay.
Sure.
So see now today's Indian education system. So practice on that. Don't first record hand on hand. Okay.
Okay.
So first feel the things what they are able to see. Okay. So
Okay.
today's Indian education system, especially engineering institution, focusing on making
Making
profits rather than prioritizing,
students. Yeah.
rather than prioritizing students.
Students.
Take a breath. Rather than prioritizing students.
Okay, got it. Can I repeat after you? Like,
Yeah, can repeat.
uh, in today's Indian education system, especially engineering institution focusing on making profits rather than prioritizing students.
Hmm. Yes. So this is perfect. So like
Yeah.
that only you need to practice. So you should not
Okay.
be very fast. You should not be very like very fast and hard and fast. I need to complete this particular topic. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The things. If you have seen any particular storytelling videos, like Dhruv Rathi's video, if you see, he is engaging that video, right?
Yeah.
So like that you need to feel. So education has become a business, neglecting
Le-
long-term benefits for a student and society. When it comes to long-term benefits for a student and society, long colleges are now more concerned about number of placements rather than actual skills and
Yeah.
knowledge student gain during their studies. Many students, after 4 years of engineering, lack
Lack
the basic technical skills required.
in industry.
Industry. The highlights is a significant gap in the system. Only seem to care about the qualifying students for mass requirements, mass recruitment, like such as Infosys, such as TCS, such as Wipro. These are the companies are getting coming in. But each end of the day, what is happening from this company is They will not try to fill in how what is a particular requirement, like problem solving. It is all about how to build a product. This all the things is lacking in this particular course of engineering. All right, are you
Yeah,
getting? You need to
yeah, Akash, I'm getting.
So students need to focus on suitability, skill building, understanding the importance of their projects, and even the basic people is not able to understand, not able to solve a single particular problem. Real world problem solving also not able to understand. So how to deal with it, how to break down the problem, how to build the particular product basically. All right. So this is
Yeah,
what together problem currently scenario students are facing in this particular 4 years of engineering.
yeah. Like it's like very smooth,
Okay.
very. It's like engaging with me when you are saying the story.
So this is what the thing is, Rakesh. Okay. So you should not tick on the script, understand the scripts, wrote it down in a pen and paper. Okay.
Yeah,
Then don't have in the notepad.
sure,
Okay.
sure. Yeah, Akash, got it.
Got it. So this is what the thing you need to understand. So any particular topic, if you look into the my particular channel, previous 4 years, how this is what the consistency comes in. Okay.
Yeah,
So repeatedly you do the habits that comes to altogether. So this is what I wanted to say. Okay.
okay, sure.
So we can go with the other steps now. Can you just
Yeah.
go?
So, again, coming to the virtual internship program from the Farage website. So today I've done the task two about data cleaning and modeling. I mentioned everything here, like what I'm going to learn today, how to clean, model, and analyze the insights of the client, and what you do. So, what is my task today? Like identify the data set and clean the data set and determine the client business questions. And let's what we see in this. Let's dive into data. So here the three. Oh, I cannot highlight this one. Okay. They're like they're giving like data set and data models. So the main requirement is gathering the data and data cleaning and data modeling. So first I had doubt. So I know about data cleaning. I don't know about data model. So so they were given a PDF. I will look. I show to you. So data modeling is like this. User, uh, I will expand it so you can see clearly.
Okay.
Mm. Can I expand this one also here? Uh, I think not happening, but it is clear, Akash, from your side.
Yeah, it is visible. You can just
Uh,
explain. Go.
sure, sure. These are the data models. By help of these resources, we want to build like this. This is data model. In that data model, there is everything is particular, like what is a profile having. In profile column, what are the data types in the location and user and sessions and content, and so there are mainly content reaction and reaction type. From base of this uh, data only, we are doing the data cleaning today. And these are the questions we got. Which three data sets we will be completing today? So they asked this question. So obviously I know the answer because I'm the doing program. The reaction and content and reaction types. As you see here, they're mentioned here. Are you getting Akash?
I'm getting.
Yeah, content and reaction type. We are going through this data today. And in data set, we are going to data cleaning. Oh, sorry for that. And so they're given task to remove remove rows that have values which are missing and change the data type from the values within the column and remove column which not relevant to this task. So I will going to the data. So what they given. So this is the data. These are the three data set we got here.
Okay.
Uh, One is I will mention the names. So where are the names? Okay. Here the name content, content, reaction, and reaction type. First, in data cleaning, what we want to see is data having any blanks? So we can remove the extra data. Just I go through this. Uh, Wait a second. So there are no blanks.
Okay. So number one, Rakesh, I have a question for you.
Sure,
So
Akash.
what do you understand by the data cleaning? First of all,
Data cleaning that do
I have a question for you. Okay. Before whatever it is, why data cleaning is important
uh,
for any
because
this
yeah,
project? I have a question for you.
okay,
Why we need this data cleaning?
because we want to understand that what are the clear business idea, what are they doing. So we want to uh, clearly present them to understanding what's going on the business. So we want to remove the unwanted data from that.
How do you define unwanted data? How will you investigate that this is type of a data as unwanted data? Can you give
Yeah,
any particular example? Can you just show me?
sure. uh, Particularly here I will say, like we take one example. I'm selecting these boxes and filtering here.
Okay.
So we got the filter here
O-
and check any anything here are not useful from these cells or data. So there are blank boxes also there. What we want to do
Can you
is,
just give me any example there where there are blank spaces, where there are empty spaces?
yeah, we want to unselect this and select only blank here
Okay.
and
Can you
click
just filter it
OK.
out?
Yeah, click OK. These are the blanks that there is no use for this data. Just we want to simply delete this all.
So is this, let's say, I have a relevant data now, okay? There's unwanted spaces, right? Like there will be one kind of a data that which is relevant for my business. So how will
Mhm.
I get to know which kind of a data is relevant for me? Is this a relevant thing we can do?
So for the water line, this process we do in first step in the data cleaning. We I will work on the question what you asked there.
So I have a question for you, okay?
Sure,
What kind
Akash.
of data we can choose. So there may be might kind of a one kind of a data, right? Like which is important for me,
Mm-hmm.
the business perspective. I cannot go on delete all the things, right? Filtering
Yeah. So,
in a
so
blank slate.
for
See,
so
I
for that,
will give
yeah.
you one particular aspect for that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is one particular user ID that there also I'm getting in the blanks also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There will multiple user ID might be reaction type might be not captured correctly.
Yeah.
Correct. So
Yeah. Correct.
how will I ensure that it is a correct? What kind of a data that has to be filled in? Whether it is a dislike, whether it is a disgust, whether it is scared, disgust, interested, picking, or cherish. How will I get to know how I can fill in those data in there?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. Uh, for now, actually, I'm working on that. Uh,
So one thing I wanted to ask you, what kind of a statistics will you use? Let's say, how will you measure what is the average of total content produced? What is a particular user ID? What is the reaction, total reaction type? Which is minimum, which is maximum? At what date time the particular content and reaction has been put at?
yeah. And for that, we use some functions to filter that process. And we after this function, we use like a graphs to measure how much it is correct or not.
Hmm?
Yeah, yeah, that's it, Akash.
I didn't understood what you are telling. Can you just repeat?
For that, for doing that particular steps, we use some functions to filter out that process, and for that functions, after that functions, we will use measurements to how much percent it is, or like if it is like example in the reaction type there is disgust, dislike. For that we use like how many are there disgust, how many are there scared. We colored a bunch of them in one particular place, and like we use graph to measure how much it is. I think I didn't sound you. I didn't directly answer your question.
One thing is what I able to understand is you have to understand one thing that is called as it's not like something removing the data or something whatever you like or you can delete it, but you need to
Yeah.
understand stats into the depth. Okay,
Okay.
you need to understand why we use particular distribution. Why should we go with mean? Why should we go to median? Why we should go with some standard distribution?
Hmm.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to just come with understanding. What you do is tomorrow come with understanding what's why the statistics is required for this. Okay, why stats is required for data analysis in Excel. Why the stats is required for data analysis.
That's good.
Why stats is required for data analysis using Excel. Okay, try to get the answer from this. Okay.
And one thing having problem, Akash, when somebody asking the problem like question, uh, I unable to even I have an answer and I unable to express the question you asked. That's the problem I'm facing actually. You are asking something question, but what happened? What happened while you were asking question, I I didn't listening correctly actually. You are asking good only, but I am not listening correctly while you are asking the question.
So you have to structure your thought. Whatever, whenever anybody asks you, I
Okay.
told you one thing. Take your time or some give your time something. Okay.
Okay.
Structure your thoughts.
Okay.
When it comes by experience, okay, whatever you study the data more,
Okay.
try to study more. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
What do you mean by understanding the data? First, you try to understand what the internship is try to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of a problem statement they are solving.
Okay.
Okay, are you
Okay.
understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Got it,
you
Akash.
have to first break down the problems. What are the question? How can I structure? How can I structure that data thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like
Have to
when I
structurize your thoughts. You should not.
yeah yeah
Anybody asks you, it's not about how. It is not the question. It's all about the question about the business problem. Okay.
mm, like in future, if for someone asking very long question, how to I can take key points from that. For example, you are asking like you are talking about like 10 seconds, asking a questions in 10 seconds. What are the key points I want to remember when you're asking question?
Can you repeat it once again?
Like when you're asking the question, like it's taking 10 seconds to explaining, telling the question. What are the key points I want to keep in mind? Like, what are the key points I want to take from the question when you are asking?
So this questions has to be asked yourself first. Okay. As
Okay,
a data analyst, let's say this is a president. You have to ask yourself, okay, you need to ask yourself, you need to discuss with yourself. This is my data.
okay,
Okay. So you have to think out of the boxes. You have to play with data first. Okay. You should
okay,
not tell that this is what the things is coming onto the board together. All right.
okay,
So you have to think at the bigger picture. You should not think
okay.
this is this is the home. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is an outside world as well, right? We have to think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
outside the box.
Be- Before we are presenting any to client or to you also, I want to come up with some questions like if you how what why I want to question myself if I'm after doing my project or anything. I want to come up with some questions or doing like playing with the data and cleaning with data. I want to raise some questions to myself.
Yes. So let's say you are talking about data cleaning.
Yeah.
Data cleaning is not all about ki remove some null values, zero values or something. There should be a core logic altogether. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Simply you cannot remove the blank values. Okay. This is whole
Okay.
data of industries. Okay. As a senior, you need to think of like I cannot remove unnecessary whatever I think of. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have to think at the bigger picture. Let's say if I'm removing this, is there any impact for that content?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take your data. Let's say if I'm removing this particular content ID, will it that impact to the reaction? Reaction might maybe you have to ask yourself, might maybe the content reaction is missing. Maybe the audience has not given the reaction for that.
Yeah.
Correct? Correct or not?
Yeah. Sure. That's correct.
have to think about the bigger picture. So for that,
Yeah.
we understand why stat is required for the data analysis for Excel, what kind of functions we can use, why this particular stats is required, why I need to go with this particular use case only. Okay.
Mm, yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not about learning one particular understanding. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. Are you understanding? So
yeah, I understand.
bigger picture, why this mean only we need to use? For what particular use case I need to use mean only?
Mm, why are you using this function for this? Why I can't use that function?
Yes. Which kind of a distribution I can use? For what
Mm,
particular purpose I can use that distribution? What purpose I can use this particular distribution? Why? Have you heard about standard distribution?
uh, not not really. Actually, I'm still not go to there.
Hmm. Why I can use? We'll see. See, these are the questions will come into all together. For this particular range, let's say, I will just give a simple, okay? Let's say, is there any kind of an attribute of the range, age kind of thing here?
There is no nothing like that.
Okay. So let's consider like which are the positive. See, this zero plus something, some range. Okay.
Mm,
Some range is positive,
mm,
some range is negative. So what is
mm,
that range? Which kind of a category it is? Which kind of a content it is?
okay.
Are you getting? So these are the
Yeah.
things will come all together. Like what kind of a content is?
Mm,
Who
got
are
it.
the who are interested? Scared, interested. These are different type of categories, right?
Yeah.
Which kind of hate, and which is positive. Correct. So you need
Yeah.
to understand about correlation. What is a correlation? What is that? Is that this content is related to this reaction type or user ID or particular date time? At what date time which particular content is there? At which time the content is which particular content is getting posted?
Mm,
Are you understanding?
uh,
So these
like
are
a
the
which
analytics. So
which time the active users are using this content to watch.
at this time, which kind of a content is? At this time, which kind of entertainment kind of content is there? At this
Yeah.
time, infotainment is there. At this time,
Okay.
tech-related content is there or not? You need to
Yeah.
ask set of questions. How can I
Yeah.
categorize set of questions?
I want to come out the box and think that or want to think.
Yes, yes. So then after that, you couple of you clean this particular data, you build a dashboard all around it. Then the set of questions comes to modeling part. Okay.
Mm,
What kind of algorithm I need to choose? What kind of set of ML algorithms I can choose for this to recommend more users at that particular time, which is more watching that particular related content only.
okay.
And do you see here user ID is also there? So that
Yeah.
shows which kind of a content they are consuming.
Mm,
Okay. So that at that particular point of time, I can recommend that kind of a content.
yeah.
When it comes to the modeling. But as a data analyst, you should not think about it. Okay. You need to think about it, this particular set of questions. Which kind of a content, which user is using, and what kind of a reaction has given at what time.
Okay.
Correct? I have not gone through this particular data, but I am able to understand what kind of things is altogether question will come into the picture.
Yeah.
Correct? So first,
Correct.
you do not directly go through whatever it is. Internship, it is there. Okay, they are giving understanding to altogether to you, but
Yeah.
just document it.
Yeah,
Try
I documented it. I will go through
documenting it.
again and
If you are
come.
not,
I will. Yeah.
I'm not telling you are not documenting it. Try to write in your own words. Don't
Yeah.
copy
Yeah.
the same thing which is there in
Sure.
the.
Sure. I will make another thing like what I understood from the document, and I will raise myself some questions. Why uh, this data we using like that? Why can't use
Whatever
in
you have
like that?
understood, whatever you have understood, try to make it in a notion. Don't
Yeah,
write
sure.
notion, which is write in a notes whatever the things is there in the has been talked in the internship. Okay,
Yeah.
but don't write in the notion. In the notion, whatever you need to do is what you have understood about these data sets.
Okay.
Briefly, carefully, it states that client wanted to see the analysis on the content categories. So, why
Okay.
do you need to see how you can write is like quick explanation about the data sets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, in this particular case, you have to identify reaction content and reaction types.
Yeah.
You have to identify, okay, reaction content and reaction types and as our relevant data sets.
Yeah.
Okay. To clarify why we made this particular selection, to it states that the client wanted to see an analysis of their content categories showing the top 5 categories with largest popularity. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
So what here, why we made this particular selection, client wanted to see analysis of their content categories. Okay,
Okay.
content categories showing like which is showing in their dashboard top 5 categories in the largest popularity. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, in a data model, popularity is quantified by a score given to each reaction type. Okay.
Mm.
Therefore, we need a data showing the content ID. Content ID is there, category is there, content type is there, reaction type is there, right?
Yeah.
And reaction score is also there. Correct?
Mm. Correct.
So to figure out popularity, we have to add up content categories have the largest score.
Yeah.
So here, what is the question? So what we need to do is we need to check that which content category has largest score.
Mm.
So try to make it write it in your own words. This is very complex. Anyone cannot relate to it.
Yeah. I got it.
Got it? So make it
Yeah.
very simple. So each, let's say if I am making this particular document and posting it in of the portal, so any one person can understand this particular thing.
Yeah. Like yeah. Like you said only, when I'm reading this content, like a set of audience can only understand this concept while going through.
Correct.
Uh,
Correct. So what you need to do is, let's say, can you just scroll up? Can you just scroll up? Scroll up. So you need to specify what is a data model. What is a data model is altogether. In an internship, they have told, okay, whatever they have told, you need to understanding with about the things. What is a data model? Hey Rakesh, what is a data model?
yeah.
What is this particular this age, address, Ajay integer, array integer? What is this? All things,
Mm,
correct?
like I want to document myself as not. I want to understand. If
See,
or anybody can sing, they understand what I'm doing.
yes. So now you have to relate the concepts now. Okay, you have to
Uh,
understand about the Python. What is that? What is this? But you have to relate it and learn couple of things here.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
main focus will be not to explain you each and every courses is talking about it. But this is what the
Yeah,
critical step here.
yeah,
See, now just scroll it down and zoom the this one in the PDF document below a data model. Yeah. So here are you able to understand profile? Profile, there is a column, there is a data type. What do you
yeah.
understand about it? These are the attributes. This
These
is a
are the
data.
data
Yes.
type.
Try to learn about UUID. What is this UUID? What is this array? What is this integer? Try to understand more about the data types.
Yeah.
Try to understand about the sequels. Try to understand this. What is this sequel is all together? Yes or
Hmm.
no?
Yeah,
Understand or not? What should
yeah,
we learn that, right? Can we
yes,
not relate to that?
yeah.
So try.
Very.
I'm not telling completely you start learning 1 hour SQL, just basic thing. Just try to prompt with the GPT that what is this?
Sure.
Try to make a documentation very crisp and clear.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah, correct.
So try to make such documents which is very easy. You can also refer it and you can
Yeah,
also
I don't know. Because I'm starting out, no, like making documents. When I get started, it's taken a lot of time. Now it's also making a lot of time, but compared to what I did earlier, it's making fast now, right now. So I will keep bettering on documenting
if
this one.
you schedule a session tomorrow morning and tomorrow morning I will be not available. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe we can connect back on
day
same
after tomorrow.
as usual, like 6:30 or
Yeah,
7.
yeah, sure.
So I will be gonna tell you what kind of a documents. Let's say there is, see, I will just give you like what kind of an internship is telling. Okay. How can
Okay,
you formulate it very simpler terms?
yeah,
Your first focus should not be write a documentation, put a structure into a notion. No, that is not the what you need to do. First, you need to put into the your notes. Okay. Second
okay,
task will be understanding. Okay. These are the
okay.
what understanding I got from this internship. Okay. What are the key things that I need to learn from this?
Mm,
Are you understanding? Here we are
yeah,
doing an internship, learn particular skill as well, and applying as well. Here is
yeah,
not simply learning here. Okay.
mm,
Are you getting? So
yeah,
here we
get
are
it.
not simply learning, we are learning, implementing and applying, and we are just trying to implement into the projects.
Yeah,
Then when the projects will come, you will try to understand this is what the problem statement is all about. What are set of questions I need to ask?
right,
Correct? So
correct.
bring down what are the doubts you have priorly, like before you schedule a session. These are the doubts you have to post into the group. So I will get to
Sure.
know these are the particular doubts you have. So I will prepare myself into a particular structured way so that you will
Yeah,
understand
okay.
very easily.
Yeah, if I give any something prerequisites into the group, so you come up with topic, so to clear the doubts I'm having.
Yes, you have to come up with the questions. What are the
Yeah,
set of
sure.
questions you have?
Right now, this documenting only having problem. Remaining I'm covering up actually because of documentation only. I'm taking time on preparing documentation and like some another task this another task what I'm preparing. Uh,
Number one, I
like
can tell you is what you can do is whenever typing test is there, when you wake up, typing test you do. Suddenly you
yeah,
do.
this typing test is over in the and after going to the Excel part is also going good and doing internship learning internship is also going but coming to the applying jobs in crafting resume, this one part only it's taking like end of the day I'm doing like by the time of 6:30 I'm not able to do that.
Okay, so
Uh,
what we do is, okay, we can skip the apply data analyst job crafter resume for JD. You can keep it for Saturday, Sundays. Okay, Saturday,
okay,
Sunday, you can book with me or whatever thing is there. Before you, after you craft it, right?
okay,
You have to
okay,
in the morning you have to craft that. Science on Saturdays, what you need to do is you need to craft a resume, you need to apply. You need to craft a resume and you keep ready of JD and you need to ask me the doubts in the morning itself. Then you
okay. Like
complete all stuff. Then you apply 4 or 5 companies on Saturdays and 4 or 5 companies on Sundays. You do the this particular thing. These two things if you do, it is every task you can do it.
uh, just want to note it down in notepad.
Saturday,
Means
Sundays, keep it for applying for a jobs.
uh,
If you get time, let's say you are not
uh,
getting sleep or something. Okay.
because what is happening is when I'm applying for job roles and documenting this, which that one also taking a lot of time and crafting resume. And the learning skill part is uh, like I'm not focused on learning skill. It's taking time on applying the roles only. It's taking time. So Saturday Sunday is like good idea. Only for Saturday Sunday applying uh, job job and
Fine, fine,
craft
fine. So you apply this. Okay. I have to
crafting
uh
resume.
if I need to now I need to run actually. I'm running out of time.
Sure, Akash. This
Okay.
is this is what you're saying, no?
Yes, yes, yes. Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Sure, Akash, I got it. And we will wrap up this session.
So by before wrapping up, so we'll conclude this session. Okay.
So I want to know the feedback of the session.
So it's quite good. Like before, from the before itself, you are changing, but there is somewhere fear about what if I say this word? What if someone tell like this? What if
Mhm.
someone is if I tell this word? So these are such an certain
Sir,
words clearing it up. If you
yeah,
open with this thought, then it is good to go.
yeah. So, like when the idea is coming out, but I'm stopping myself. It's not openly. I'm not telling that one.
Yes, yes, yes. So when you
Yeah,
couple of things you do 1 or 2 days, 3 days, it happens. When it becomes habit, 21 days challenges for that or itself. Anyone can become master this only when
yeah.
he is dedicated towards that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
21 days challenges for that only. Okay.
Okay.
So you work towards that, then only it will become an habit.
Yeah. Sure, Akash. I will.
Correct? So
Yeah.
before that, we started from introducing introduction of yourself. Then we started about understanding your tasks and understanding about communication level that you did for today. And we went to internship kind of a thing where we discussed about for H1, which is you are doing, and as
Yeah.
well understand about what kind of a task you need to ask yourself, what set of questions you need to ask for particular data related problems. Okay. Then you
Yeah.
understood when something has given what we need to do to understand particular technical concept as well. Correct. So
Correct.
this was all about we learned, like got a quick update about you. But there are
Yeah.
a couple of things that the tasks are getting pending. So I gave you some strategies as well. So you work upon that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
That was we discussed in this particular session. Correct?
So tomorrow evening, same time, Akash.
Yeah, tomorrow evening, same time. I will update you regarding that. Okay.
Okay.
It is
For Saturday, Sunday, we are focusing on applying on job roles and crafting
related to job
resume. So,
hacks. There are
yeah, can
too
you-
much too much related to the job hacks. What are the kind of opportunities we need to have? Like how we can craft a different resumes, right? So these are the things will be related to that. Okay, we will be focusing more towards internship, not job roles, basically.
sure.
Correct?
Yeah.
So you need
Only
to.
for Saturday, Sunday, we keep a session on like applying jobs and crafting resume. I
Yes.
will come up with my resume. So you will check and quick review on that and start. We applied how we applied technical and customer support jobs. No, we will apply like that only for Saturday, Sunday. And the
Yes.
remaining weekdays, I will keep focusing on learning skills
Correct. Correct.
and improving my communication skills.
Monday to Friday, we will be having a corporate culture that almost everyone is having, right? The same thing.
Yeah,
Same way
yeah,
you do when you get the job, you will be having a same mindset level. Okay?
yeah. Sure,
So
Akash.
things will be like that. Even if you get the job, even if you get the internship, you do the same thing.
Yeah,
You don't don't think that if I get this particular job, how like this is my like you are a king of that particular office now. You need to continuously applying,
yeah,
check your skill set. What is your how can you grow yourself, right?
yeah,
This company is
yeah,
not
Akash.
everything for you, right? So continuously
Yeah,
you have to.
yeah, yeah,
So this is
exactly.
things I want to say.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
And
So
tomorrow I will come up with some amazing resumes and job applies with you.
sure, Rakesh. So this is what the thing is all about.
Yeah,
So uh, I will see it together. Trustpilot is also not working perfectly for me. Okay.
okay.
So,
Have you received my have you
but it is
received my
taking a lot
feedback
of
on that?
time. It is taking a lot of time
Yeah.
altogether. I
Okay.
checked, I checked the link as well, but I don't know how much it will take a reflect on that.
Okay.
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 So what I will do is I will put my LinkedIn connection. I will send it to you so you can just
Okay.
look into it.
Sure, Akash.
Okay, you can just we can do like review system. I'm looking at it, but it's for businesses. It is having so that is it.
Business for like business LinkedIn business you are saying?
No. It's like Trustpilot is focused on more on business level. They have certain plans. I cannot.
Yeah.
Yes,
In
I
same with AApreneur, they use mostly Trustpilot online.
yes. So that is what the problem is. So I need to check it.
Yeah.
We will check it alternative way. That is LinkedIn
Yeah, sure.
like recommendation or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. You have some idea, no? We go with that.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Sure, Akash. So that was a
Yeah, Akash.
great quick update. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, Akash. We have a great session today. Have a great day.
yeah. You too. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.